Hey there, we're back. We're back. Look at this here. Come on, the Ford day. It's the Ford day. What's interesting here is my steps usually deploy when I'm walking up, and they didn't. I wonder what's going on with that. Oh, there's a big old Ram truck over there, mega cab too. Oh, the kid will be jealous. The kid will be jealous. So, nice day today. Not too bad, not too cold. And let's check that out. Is that a blue? Is that blue? What is it? You know what I mean here. Let's go check it out. I think it's blue. I think it's that Patriot. There's a black. Those dark colors. Yeah, looks like a Patriot blue to me. This place is rocking. Look at this place. But I got Shenanigans Pub here. And I think a lot of people get together for their Sunday morning get-together breakfast. And you know what I need to do? Actually, do I do that? I think I'll run in the auto parts store real quick and get a filter. That's an ongoing challenge. Huh. Just remember that. All right, we're going to try this one more time. So that Ford Ranger truck is a spin-on filter. Oh my gosh, just complete, beyond believable. So I went to Advanced Auto Parts this time. That AutoZone place, they're in the zone all right. They're zoned out, if you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. So the Ford Ranger, get this, you got to freaking borderline take off the front driver's side tire to get to the oil filter. It's a spin-on oil filter. It's not a cartridge oil filter like I thought would be on top of the motor. Does this make any sense? I mean, sincerely. So the 2.7 motor V6 twin turbo and the 3.0 V6 twin turbo, those are cartridge top oil filters. But on the 2.3 motor, they put the freaking oil filter on the side of the motor where the turbo is so, the whole truck has so much stuff around it that they, like the blinker. This guy here, he was in turn left there, but then he's in turn right there, and now we gotta get here, and now the kid ain't gonna get out. So busy morning, man. What happened to Sundays? What happened to the good old Sunday mornings where the roads were quiet, people were at home? I mean, anymore of those days, this is just a whole new world, isn't it? It's just a whole new world. There is not a quiet day anymore. Everybody's usually, not everybody, but what's interesting there in Baltimore, Maryland, the Koons Baltimore Ford, they cannot sell cars on Sundays. Yeah, they're right in that district. Isn't that something? Think about that. There still are, the blue laws. There's counties and states where you can't buy alcohol on Sunday. And then there's businesses where the law is written where you can't do service repair work on vehicles and blah, 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 and da, 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 da. And so Koons Baltimore Ford, they're not open on Sundays. And look at Chick-fil-A. If you think about it, Chick-fil-A, I mean, is that a good thing? Bad thing? Yeah. All right. The blinker, when you're in these videos, I know these blinkers are so noisy. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to go up to the car show here now. I got the kid now behind me here. She caught up. This Power Boost is such... Power Boost just that. It's a power boost, if you know what I mean. All right, so the conversations have gone all over the place, right? Well, actually, what I think is interesting is that Richard Petty spurred the sorry content. If you get all that, one of the food establishments say they're sorry that they were forced to pay the high school kid $20 an hour, so now your fast food is triple, quadruple what it used to pay. I mean, anybody know these stories? How the mandate and the governing bodies are forcing all these establishments to, pay their high school kids. What you and I only wish we could have made once we got out of high school and actually progressed in life. All right, here's the car meet, and it's 42 degrees out. My heater seat here is killing me. And yeah, it looks like a pretty good show. Looks like I got a decent amount of people here today. There's the Ford Ranger guy. Here, this Ford Ranger, I see this guy every week. So he put a lift kit on that thing. He did some things with it. And here we are. We'll do the drive. Kind of the same scenario. Ferrari. Oh, there's a Ferrari. Look at that there. And got some of the Mopar guys here. We got the usual. Some of the usual. That's a nice Corvette. And some nice Mustangs. It's kind of. Oh, who's the pack down here, right? And there's my buddy taking pictures. He takes so many pictures. He's worse than me. And there's the Mustang gang. Definitely got the Mustang. But see here. So here's all the high performance tires. But waste of time. And these are guys. Guarantee you that they came from like the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock shows early this morning when it was in the 20s. I know. I mean, I get it. It's the tire manufacturers that tell you all this stuff. It ain't me. Don't blame me. Oh, look at that. How about that, huh? Fighter jet. Yep, nice. So, guess we could probably pull it in down here, if you know what I mean. We'll turn around. You know what? Go down here. I think we're down here. I'd rather be down here, personally. Yeah, we'll come down here and do it. Hang out with our buddies. There's Mr. Snow, the carpet man. How about that idea, right? And there you go. Get the kid. Oh, more Mustang. Boy, Mustang Haven today. How about that? See there? And all these are performance tires, but who cares, right? I mean, I don't disagree. Who gives two rats' asses on that? I wonder if that's the gentleman there is going to buy my, is that a Mach 1? Oh, no. That's not him. All right, let's get out and do the walk around here. Enough of me blabbing, right? Decent amount of people showing up. Oh, kid's hiding. Kid's hiding out. She's a hiding.
Super clean.
Oh, look at that there. That's pretty cool. Right? Sure is.
Cool.
Let's get out of the way here. Mr. Snow, where is your snow outfit for your blue matching car? What? I can't believe you. Are you copying me?
I am.
Look, black. Are you copying me today or
I
something?
even got black here too.
Oh my gosh. Oh, should have been blue.
Wow.
Blue.
Well, I got the blue shoes.
Yeah, not, but man, you're usually color coordinated. You're more
green
color
socks,
coordinated.
sorry.
Don't
Yeah, I
show
know.
us your underwear, okay?
It's
We
definitely
believe
not
you.
blue.
We
Take my
believe
word
you.
on it.
How's your car doing today?
Doing great. 17,000 miles on it.
Look at this here. I've never seen you show it this way. This is pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, that's so neat. So, what speed are you allowed to be at while you do that little
25
maneuver?
miles an hour won't let you do anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it won't even activate if you're at 25. So if you're at 28
it'll
miles
say
an hour.
slow down. It'll say slow down. But you can feel the drag on it, even going at 20 miles an hour. 'Cause like that,
Yeah.
it's catching all the air. It
Right.
makes sense because if you were to go a little faster, you just bend the crap out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. So what's your next dream car coming?
I like this one. I'm not picky.
Yeah. You're content. You're happy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, look here. I didn't even
That's
notice this one. You're so blue. I didn't even see the other
His is
blue.
dirty. I told him to keep on washing it, but he won't wash it.
It's dirty? Really? Yeah, the wheels are dirty. The wheels are dirty. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I see the spray. What a disgrace. I can't believe it.
That's what I did.
Is he allowed to be here in this car?
That's what I said, dude.
Huh? Look at how clean my truck is. Have you seen my new Power Boost? That's an electric hybrid gas
Hey,
truck.
That's a different one from the other one, right?
Yeah. Well, you can't keep track.
You had a royal blue or something like that.
No.
It was a darker blue, right?
No.
You had just gotten back from Florida.
Well, I had a Raptor.
Yeah. I can't.
I sold, yeah, right. we
They look the same.
We can't keep track either. No, I had a Raptor, a black Raptor.
It's famous.
What now?
That's a little hobby I do, martial arts.
Really? You're a really cool here at Grand Prix. Wow, triple deuce or triple whatever you say. They were testing. Years ago, 6 years ago, this guy built it. Hey, how are you? Hey, where's your car? Is your car over there?
I didn't bring the Ferrari today.
What'd you bring today?
The M3, the green one.
Oh, well, let's go check that out. I was just checking out this. I was gonna do a little review on this. This is pretty badass. Isn't that nice? Wow. Wow. What year? What year of you? 65? 68? 62. Is this yours? Boy, I do videos here in the car show, and I share information, and I like to share it with others. Is this your car?
No, he's an older fella.
Okay. Okay, all right. No, that's just beautiful.
That's a cool ride. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, right.
There he is. He's walking. Look at that light pole.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. I'll catch him. That's right. Nice. Yeah, so you brought your. Oh, I got to see it. We get the green Beamer. Come on, man. All right, so we have with me now from last week's Ferrari whole video. He brought his. Oh, look at this. This is. Oh, wow. Now, this is all factory?
Yeah.
Nothing. You didn't do nothing to it.
I lowered it and put little spacers on it.
So this is his car.
That's it.
The Ferrari man has the M Series, lowered it. How? Okay, so you want to do a video on this? I mean, I love talking about things. So what year? What year is this?
22.
22. M5, M4, M3. So it's so crazy. I'm a Beamer guy, but you go 20 years ago, this is an M5
this
platform.
thing's huge.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I said that.
It's a monster compared to
Wow. So German. Look at the freaking interior. Oh.
the interior is why I bought it. If you look,
But did you order this or you just bought it off
No,
the
I
lot?
bought it.
You just found it.
it was used.
Used. Carbon fiber rear wing. Is that correct?
Yes.
Wow. You didn't change out the tires or wheels.
I didn't do anything to it now. Just lowered it a little bit. Put the springs on it.
Wow. Oh my gosh. So Tiptronic, what do they call it? The transmission.
I don't know what they call it. It's back to a. So BMW had SMG, which was like a clutch. It was a clutch with like paddle shifters, kind of like the Ferrari.
Is it a dual clutch? DCT?
No, they went backwards. Now they got it's back to a torque converter.
Really?
But yeah, apparently it's
So what is this thing like power-wise? I mean, we got to see the engine.
from the factory. It's like 500 horsepower. My buddy tuned it, and it made 600 at the wheels and 700 foot-pounds.
600 to the wheel.
Yeah,
Gee.
700 foot-pounds. And that was
Yeah.
after he tuned
This guy is Mr. Speed Freak, horsepower maniac guy. I mean, I'm not lying. Come on, man. I mean, it wasn't good enough. We got to see the engine.
It's
You
just
got
a
to
bunch
pop
of
the
plastic,
hood.
really.
Yeah, but we got to see the whole thing. I mean, here's the thing. Not everybody gets to have these. I mean, in life, most will never have what many have, or some have, I should say. So, I hate that part, don't you? Always find that little thing there.
I love this.
Would you take this car?
Yeah.
You'd take
I
it.
love
Okay.
this.
Yeah. And so what's the name of the maybe the grill? What's the name of the color?
Isle of Man.
And if it's a big deal, don't worry about it if you can't pop it. Isn't that something?
I might be on the bottom part. So like instead of going underneath, going down.
You think?
So
Down here? And that's something. I've done the same thing on my vehicle. Is that your Grand Prix?
No.
Okay. I thought the gentleman said there. So carbon fiber. Wonder how much these things are. That's crazy. Sometimes it's a double hit. Was it a double pull? All right, so hey, yeah, you're going to service this vehicle, right? That won't be no big deal. So this thing's a turbocharged, right?
Yeah,
Twin turbo?
Twin turbo, yeah.
3-liter motor.
Yeah.
And factory horsepower was 500.
500, 450 the wheels factory.
But you're now at 500?
600 at the
600.
at the wheels.
Jesus Christ. So
With no modification.
what's your guesstimation on... Oh, it's just a program. That's all it is. So that's money.
Yep.
How much is that? $2,000 or $5,000?
No, my buddy he just plugged it in and put it on the dyno.
He did you a favor. He's
Yeah.
a hell of a guy. So what are you pumping? Like 750 horsepower then you think? 800?
Wow. Do the calculations.
Wow, so I'm surprised they didn't do like a liner, for the BMW.
Well,
Kind
what's
of.
cool about this generation, the generation right before this,
Yeah.
was this wasn't finished and clear coated. They basically did an overspray,
Really?
and all this was like if this car was green, it would have been like a pale green,
Yeah,
and like a
right.
yellowish.
A dull. Yeah.
And,
It's all
this
finished
year
the
they
same.
finished it, and I like that a lot because I used to. I mean, I was a finish guy. I used to paint cars and stuff like that. So that was cool. I never liked that the BMWs didn't finish under the hood.
So what year again?
This is 22,
So it's a pandemic baby.
something like that.
21.
21.
How about you, what's the build date? Have you looked at your build date on your
No.
door? So that's I think of myself during the pandemic. Did you get the pandemic built car? And sometimes you think, ooh, yikes. Good thing, bad thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
So how many stateside do you even know?
I have no idea.
I mean,
This
When
to
did
me
you
is.
get this?
I've had it for like 6 months.
Yeah.
This to me is just a. I needed a cool car that had 4 doors that I could put the kids in.
right. So what's your favorite part of this car and what's your
The
least favorite part of the car? So favorite part's interior, why? The color contrast, so just
I like the
crazy.
orange, and I like these are the buckets, so it's upgraded bucket seats.
This is weird. This is really weird. Look at your carbon
Yeah.
fiber middle piece there. That's kind of weird.
That's
like
for,
hard
support.
plastic.
It's for support.
Oh my gosh. Yikes. I'm not going to say anything provocative on what I think I could say right now. I'm not going to say it with your girlfriend or wife in the seat. But anyways, yeah, so how about
think the-
exhaust? Does it sound good?
It sounds good. If you put it in M mode, it's like louder.
So it has the flaps. It has the tunable exhaust. It's going to go real quiet.
The bumper's hideous. Yeah, if you put it in, if it's in regular mode, it's pretty quiet.
So you said the bumper's hideous?
Bumper is hideous.
Okay, so what would you do different? I mean, what do you
I don't know,
envision?
man. If you put this car next to the previous generation, I think was a better looking body style.
Yeah.
This one they kind of went wacky. They went too wacky, and added a lot of extra stuff that is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of aesthetically, it's a little overdone.
So what's
This
I mean, what-
diffuser is carbon fiber, you know, and it's got these things, but it's kind of fake. You know, like this stuff's kind of fake.
yeah, right.
I don't like anything that's fake.
Yeah, now is this all-wheel drive or just rear-wheel
This one is
drive?
rear-wheel drive.
Can you get an M
You can
series?
get
one?
all-wheel drive, so that's the only option this one doesn't have.
Do you wish you had it?
I kind of do because it wastes the tires.
Yeah, it's
you know?
squirrely,
I
squirrely.
guess it'd be faster if it was all-wheel drive,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
mean I'm not drag racing it. I kind of like the all-wheel drive's cool because you can turn the front wheels off completely.
Oh yeah.
You can make
Yep.
it completely rear wheel.
Watch out there, everybody. I don't know if you, oh, you got an M3 guy. So
Yeah,
here.
that's
So
super
what?
rare.
So this is like the '90s generation, right?
That's like a 2004.
2004.
That is super rare. So it's one of the rarest colors with the cinnamon interior, which is a super rare color combo. That right there is the ultimate color combo.
Come on back. You're good. Come on back. You can come back a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Bam. You know this guy?
Oh yeah, just from car meets.
Okay. Right. Okay. Good. So, all right. So the carbon. Yeah.
It's got the bucket seats,
All right.
which are a huge upgrade. It's got all the carbon fiber garbage, you know, all this.
Oh wow! I didn't even notice the roof. That's
And then-
really cool. Nice.
And then
Nice.
it's got the carbon ceramic brakes. So the carbon ceramic brakes
Oh my gosh.
are really hard to find.
Yeah. So on the options side, is vehicle 20 grand options? What would you say, 10 grand? It's your guess. Who knows?
Probably 20.
But is this the same story as like your Ferrari? That's like $7,000 or something to
No.
replace it.
No, this stuff's a little.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm just being
Ferrari
silly.
actually does have a Ferrari tax, and they admit to it. They say that's your payment to that's you being part of the Ferrari club.
Yeah.
That's your contribution.
Right.
to
Gotcha.
Ferrari.
Right. I get you. You're
if
the
they didn't-
elitist pack.
If they didn't gouge you on the prices,
Right.
they wouldn't be able to stay in business.
Yeah.
'Cause
Right.
You're supporting their race team.
Right. So does this thing have like a front camera, adaptive, or anything?
It's got some stuff, but this one, it's not opted with the.
Did you order this?
No, he got it used. He picked this up used.
Yeah.
Probably in Jersey or somewhere.
For about 3 or 4 months, I was sourcing them out, trying to find the right color combination with the right options.
Yeah.
So this is everything I wanted.
So
I finally found it. I bought it that day.
was it local? Or you had to go
I
far.
was in Georgia.
I guess Jersey. So Georgia, that's good. Georgia. So second owner.
Good, man.
Oh, look at the back. Look at this here. Wow. So I put my hand inside your interior. It sensed it. That's pretty cool.
I know this guy.
Yeah, I'm not really into all that alarm stuff and buttons. I'm an analog.
So I asked you, what was your favorite thing? What's the least thing you like about the car? Is there anything that
yeah. So what
that annoys you?
what I don't like is this thing has a million different buttons and modes and all that stuff.
Then you're saying too much
It's
technology.
got too much technology.
It just drives you nutty.
Yeah, it's got the. I don't know. Yeah.
It looks like the Toyota Supra GR.
Well, BMW and
Similar motor.
Toyota, you know, did a platform sharing on that. So
the Super motor is very similar to this motor.
right.
Buttons.
Yeah, right. Well, GM. Well, I'm GM. BMW and Toyota did their thing together, if you know what I mean. So, pretty cool. What's your fuel mileage?
Fuel mileage.
Yeah. Oh, shucks. Yeah. Hey, Chuck. How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
What's going on, man?
Hey, did you drive your Ferrari today? Is this your ride? I'm doing a YouTube video, just so you know. I see you finally showed us what you really have, right? But I think you came in something else. What'd you bring today?
I came down
In your
in
truck.
my truck.
Okay. All right. So
How's
what
it going?
Great. I'm doing YouTube videos, so you know. If you don't want to be on, I'll turn it off. But it's not. But whose is this? This is like over here. So you're
is
admiring
Lloyd
the good old Cyclone. This was like the baddest ass little production truck you could buy back in our day. Remember that?
And he bought it thinking what would be the best truck to buy and save.
Yep.
There it is.
I know that's something. This is a little screamer.
I tell you what. Who owns the Platinum next to your truck?
Me.
You own the Platinum too?
Yeah, I just bought it. I just got it. I traded my Raptor for it. My 22 Raptor I gave for that. And I love that more.
Is that electric?
It's hybrid. It's incredible.
That's what
you
my
got to
friend
go to
like.
my YouTube channel because on my Ice Age TV YouTube channel. In fact, if you walk over there, you'll see my name on my truck. If you want to go over and look at it, I'll show it to you. If you're interested to see it.
As a matter of fact, I would.
Okay.
You can show it, put it
Yeah,
on
watch
your
out now.
Watch out.
Don't get run over by. Don't let us be on the watch when we all get run over. You know what I mean? So we'll walk over there. There's a nice ZL1, maybe. Is it? It's deep badged. So no SS. Nice Mustang. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
The Mustang crew came in from Walmart over in Ashburn.
Yeah. I know. I'm surprised. For being the temperature is today, I'm surprised. It's a pretty good showing.
You've got to check the Pontiac out.
So, I know. I went to the older gentleman was walked away, and I was going to do a review on it, and I don't know where he is. I don't know who it is. So,
It's the gentleman in the black. I saw him backing up.
I don't know. Maybe he is here now. Whose car is this? Wow. I have a YouTube channel that does a car meet every Sunday morning, and I do reviews on people's cars. This is a beautiful car. You mind telling us a little about it for the other people that don't have the privilege to have such a beautiful car as you? Can we do it? I mean, this is beautiful. And I'm just kind of curious when you bought it, how long ago, and how many miles or
I bought it
whatever.
about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Got 131,000 miles on it.
And what year is this?
62.
Pontiac Grand Prix
They only made 3,100 of them.
with a 389 triple, or what do they call it? A
Tri-power.
Tri-power, right, exactly. Are those Rochesters or Hollies or what are those? Do we even know?
I think they're Rochesters.
Yeah, that's what I would think, right. Wow. So that's the original motor?
Yeah, that's the original motor, and it's been rebuilt. But when I got it, it didn't look like this at all.
The inside or the whole car?
The inside,
Inside engine compartment wasn't this clean.
it was a mess.
Wow. You cleaned it up really nice.
I had it. I bought it sight unseen, and
Wow.
I had it delivered to work. The
Oh,
guys-
wow. That's really neat.
The guys I work with
Yeah.
said, "You can't drive this car like this." They all the brakes are brand new. The master cylinder's brand new.
Okay, nice.
They pulled my motor. They painted the motor.
Wow, the GM blue for that era. That's the color from that era. Right. All right.
They painted the motor.
Yep.
They rebuilt the carburetors. They painted all inside there.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Did they have to do anything to they paint this here
I'm
too?
gonna put that padding that goes in there.
Right. Okay. And so you said the brakes, is this drum or disc
all
drum?
drum.
All drum. It's
Yeah.
all original. Love the tires. So did you have to replace
Yeah.
the tires or it came that way?
Those were. I put those on there.
That's nice. Really nice.
You got 3 choices of tires in '62: black walls, which are just
Yeah.
tires, white walls,
Yeah.
or the performance tires, which are red lines.
But you said this is 63.
62.
62. Okay. So how many years did they build this exact model like this?
They, the 62s and 63s look different.
Really?
This is a Catalina body.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Trim grill and
Right.
rear stuff.
Wow. That is so cool. So I'd have to imagine they repainted it, right? Or wrong? Or do we know?
They repainted it before I bought it, but if you look at it,
Yeah.
see how the paint's all modeled?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it repainted.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Right. Wow. And you have to say to yourself, is that the original windshield? That'd be hard to believe.
I think it is.
Wow. That's hard to believe.
All the glass is tinted.
Oh, nice. Wow. The interior. I mean, I would think somebody restored this car. You think this is it. This car is kind of what you bought, with the exception of that engine compartment. This is kind of it. You think that?
It's pretty stock up and original.
That's
I
impressive.
put new carpeting in it,
Yeah.
and I'm putting new seat skins and seat foam in it.
Can we open it and look at the interior? If you don't mind, sir. That's awesome. So you've owned this now how long? A year? You say about a year?
What's that?
You say you bought this about a year ago? What? How long ago?
A year and a half.
Yeah, right. So, do you just love this thing? You drive it down the road? Does it just give you like, wow?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to drive, and people love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. So, probably a 4-speed automatic?
No, that's an automatic. Yeah.
But it's a 4-speed transmission is what I'm saying. Because now today you have 10-speed transmissions, right? So, look at that. Wow. This reminds me as a little kid. She was born in 63. So,
Really?
yeah, so
I'm
we're
a lot
close.
older than you are.
Yeah, so we're kind of on that same page. Your headliner, wow, that's incredible. So non-smoker. Look at the headliner. No,
I smoke,
blemish.
But I try not to smoke in this.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because that headliner doesn't have that, typical,
Put a new headliner in it too.
right. And I wonder, here's your floor mats. I have a hard time believing that's original, if you know what I mean. So go ahead. The kid here is checking all out. Steering wheel, steering column, nice. And the good old vent windows. Why don't they bring that back? You know what I mean? You drive down the road, you have to freaking open your whole window when all you want to do is have a little vent.
Yep.
And all the manufacturers have cheated us out because they don't want to put that extra little material there.
I
They
like
have that little, you know what I mean? And good old voice is so common right here. All right. And your analog lights. Wow. So, suspension wise, is she pretty solid, or she floats down the road?
Yeah. Wide track Pontiac. It'll take corners like a sports car.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty. This gentleman here is backing you up, just so you know. He's like, yeah, man. He seems to know. You seem to know his car. Do you know more than we know?
I worked at Pontiac dealership.
Did you?
Out of high school, trying to go to college,
Yeah.
and
So you know this car?
these were no, the year after.
Really?
It was the year after when they but the 8-lug wheels and
8
and all.
lug. I didn't even look at that. Look at that. So is
They were
that a
very
bolt or a stud?
It's very rare.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that a bolt
those are
or a stud?
Stud.
Studs. Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. Okay. You know how some designs you have
So
a bolt
when you,
put on.
when you unbolt those 8 lugs, you pull the wheel off,
Right.
then the brake drum is still on there.
Okay. Right. Wow. 8
And-
lug. What's that all about? Good
Just a-
Lord. You know what I mean? It sounds like a truck.
Back
You know,
in the day.
they were thinking performance.
Yeah, but I want to hear you. You're saying in '63 the model design changed to the classic like '66, '67 GTO. Is that the more square lines? So that's kind of where it went.
Yeah.
And in '63 it was more of a isn't as rounded, it's more square. Because was this the Fairlane competitor in that day or something like that? I don't really know.
This is a Catalina body.
Right.
But it has different grills, different tail lights, different trim in the back.
Right, but it was competing against Ford for their product in the same, you know,
What the Ford product was the Galaxy.
Galaxy. Right. So,
And it was a 390. I think they had 390s.
right. So, what was the horsepower? Do you even know the factory horsepower of that motor? Do you know?
318.
318. Wow, that's pretty impressive. You know what I
And
mean?
the only difference between this and a GTO motor is the cam.
Yeah.
Really?
Compression's the same, the valves are the same, everything's the same except the cam.
So the 389 motor, when did that hit GM's platform? Early 60s, late 50s, or even know? Do you even know?
Hey, very late 50s.
Yeah.
Because then they went to 421.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like to have one of those.
They went to
So,
the 421.
Is that a 4-bolt main? Do we know?
Trying to
You know, because back in the day, you wanted that 4-bolt main to keep that crank from coming apart. You know, 2-bolt really.
These aren't 4-bolt mains.
I don't think it was.
This motor isn't.
Wow.
And neither is a GTO.
Yeah. Interesting. Wow. So this was the introduction to make the GTO. The Grand Prix created
Pretty
the
much.
GTO. Its most sought after vehicle per se in the mid 60s and early 70s. The Judge. Yeah. Then the whole different, body.
68,
that
69.
Right.
I didn't like that body.
Right. The 60 square body I thought was really, really nice. That's a very convertible, right? You can find them in, I don't think this came convertible or did it. Do we even know?
No. I don't think so.
All right, so
Convertible in this?
yeah.
No, I don't think
Because
so.
my dad had a 58 that was a
Not in
convertible.
62.
So if this car had, let's just say, 20,000 miles on it, original to original, and it goes to auction, what do you think it'd bring? I'm just saying, that,
I think it would go 100 easy.
60,000 maybe.
Oh no,
I
more
think
than that.
100.
I think you'd be.
100
I think you'd be at
easily,
100.
because it's a
In today's
gorgeous
market.
car.
Today's
If it was all
market.
just perfect.
And
Yeah,
it's
perfect,
a rare-
right.
No, people like, my age or whatever.
Yeah.
It brings you back.
I wanted a 60 when I bought this. Couldn't find one. When I found one, they were either rust buckets.
No, 131. It's rolled. Those odometers back in the day didn't expect the car to go 100,000 miles, so they didn't put an extra space for the 100.
So it goes back.
It rose back to 31,000. One.
Like me,
They didn't have high hopes back then. Okay.
racing that hood, the 3 deuces.
That's.
and all of that.
But yeah, for your age group, yeah, it's had 31,000 miles on it. Exactly.
You too. It's a gorgeous vehicle.
It is. Yeah, I see you walk around a lot. Which car do you have?
I've got a 69 Camaro that's,
Oh, nice.
I've got an intake gasket leak.
Oh, is it black? What color is
blue.
it? Blue.
with black stripes.
And it's pretty loud.
It's
I think I've seen you.
a little radical.
Yeah. So you're just driving a regular car today, and not
Yeah.
the big thing. All right, I was on a mission to show Chuck here in my truck. We got sidetracked. Sorry about that. And I'll have to get back with Chuck because he wants to check out my power boost.
Noticed on your